point on, it's Suchet. After almost 7 years of being married to my current husband, I've decided that I'll stick with Shay for a while. I am the Table Topics Master tonight, and for our guests, what Table Topics is all about is probably something that you're familiar with, because whenever you're sitting around with a group of people around the table, people just start talking about various topics, and you may be invited to get involved in that conversation, and you're hoping that you may have something wise or informative or interesting to say. The first thing I want to say is that when Dwayne came up as the Toastmaster and started talking about that ancient old couple that had gone to the doctor, I looked at Frank and I said, he's talking about us. And I said, well, I don't remember going to the doctor, do you? And he didn't remember it either.
Should have written it down.
Yeah.
I just asked
tonight
Renato.
I have chosen what I think may be some practical topics that I would like to include in the table topics. I have a list of 8 different topics, and I have a list of about 8 people here who have not had a speaking role yet. Maria, I am looking at you. So I'm not going to call on you first. I am actually going to ask Cameron if he would like to come up for table topics, because I heard him say a while ago that he really liked them. Cameron, I'm going to try to be kind and gentle.
I appreciate it.
Please describe for the group your favorite meal of the day.
Okay. I would say that my favorite meal of the day would have to be pizza. Pizza, fundamentally, through and through, is, in my opinion, one of the best foods, cuisines, whatever you want to call it, ever created. Recently, and I'm a little ashamed to say this, but recently I switched from being vegetarian and I had a burger and I feel awful about it, but in the time that I was a vegetarian, I would frequently eat pizza. And the great thing about it was it's cheese, it's dairy, right? It's, grains, you have your wheat, what have you. And it's pizza sauce, so I'll chop that up to vegetables, right? It's tomatoes. But fundamentally, it is a food that everyone can enjoy. It's extremely hard to mess up, to destroy. It's one of those things that it's hard to have or to find truly bad pizza. It's awesome for children, for adults. If you go home and you don't feel like cooking, order pizza. If you're hungry and you want your food to be brought to you, order a pizza. It is just a fundamentally great food that can obviously be eaten by yourself, but can also be shared with friends, with family, and with loved ones.
Super.